Hey guys, Tierra here with Dr. Girl Fitness, and today's video is all about ERAS Submission Day. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Tierra Range, a new pediatric resident physician who makes videos on medicine, lifestyle, and fitness. If that sounds like something you may like, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss another video. If you're not new to this channel, welcome back. So by the time you're watching this, it will be ERAS Submission Day. You have put in all of your time and effort, you have gotten all of your materials together, and now it's time to press submit on that ERAS and let the interviews flow in. Today's video is just meant to walk you through what to expect the day that you press submit on your ERAS and what you should be looking for, and some suggestions for how to approach the coming weeks and months as you transition from residency application season into residency interview season. So the reason why ERAS Submission Day is so important is because it's the first day that residency application reviewers will have the opportunity to assess you as an applicant amongst your peers across the nation. For many specialties, this also signifies the first date by which they can start offering applicants spots for interviews. And it is a possibility that you could get offered an interview the very first day that ERAS submits your applications to these programs. On the day that ERAS released applications to all of the programs across the country last year when I was applying, I received 3 interviews that day. Now, if you do not hear back from a program within the first day, week, or even month, it is okay. It doesn't mean anything is wrong. It doesn't mean that you are any worse of an applicant in comparison to other people, and a lot of things go into who gets offered interviews before other people. Don't spend too much time looking at any of your peers and seeing when or how often they are hearing back about interviews, and just focus on your own interview process and enjoy the journey while you're going through it. Regardless of whether or not you hear back from any programs immediately after ERAS submits your applications, I do think it's important to be prepared for that possibility regardless. The best preparation for the transition from residency application season to residency interview season is by being as efficient and organized as possible. Every single time you hear back from a program, one way to do that is to have a calendar on hand. You can have one available like one of the ones behind me that's in a dry erase form and on a wall somewhere you're nearby usually, or you can have a handheld version of it, or you can just use the calendar on your phone if you don't feel like buying one. Just make sure that you use that calendar and all of life's events are on that one calendar. That way, regardless of whenever you hear back from any program about an interview, you are immediately prepared to assess your schedule and quickly respond with what interview date you would like. It is very important that you respond promptly to these interview invitations. I always suggest securing a spot even if you don't have your calendar available, because at the end of the day, once the spot is secured, it's yours. And if something comes up or your schedule doesn't work out right, you can always work with the program coordinator to get the date switched, or if your interest in that program starts to wane, you can always decline the interview and allow that spot to be available for another applicant. But there are so many eager and hopeful applicants each year that you really don't have the luxury of being able to sit on an interview invitation. For one of the programs I applied to, as soon as the invitations went out, I responded about 10 minutes later after I got out of class, and all of the spots were taken. Not every residency program and not every residency specialty will have this level of competitiveness when it comes to residency spots, but always keep in mind how important it is to be prompt. So regardless of the school you're responding to, you're ensuring that you're not missing out on an opportunity to check out a place that you at least liked enough to apply to in the first place. Another way you can prepare for this transition is by having email templates available for program coordinators and program directors. Not every program is going to send you a personalized email inviting you to an interview, but some will, and it's great if you can quickly respond to those with a template that sounds thoughtful, but that you can quickly send out, so you're letting the program know immediately how prompt and on top of things you are in your ability to respond quickly, but also that you're interested in them and invested in the process right from the start. A great way to mitigate these emails about interview invitations and emails from program coordinators and directors about scheduling those interviews would be to set reminders on your phone, and also to change the settings on your phone to allow you to receive alerts from certain email addresses that are common within the ERAS system. I can explain what I mean by this with an example. One of the scheduling services that many programs use to schedule their interviews is called Interview Broker. They have a very specific email address, so you can always type that into your alert list, and that way if you get any email from an interview broker, you immediately know that you're getting some kind of invitation to interview from some school, and you can click on it immediately once you get the notification and try and schedule yourself for a date. Another way to streamline this process is to use one specific email address for all of your interviews, and to let people know that if they want to contact you about anything, to reach you from any other email address than that specific email address. Then you can turn on your phone notifications and alarm systems for that one email address that you used in your ERAS application and that you therefore would like to have all of your interview invitations go to. And then anytime that that email address gets used, you will immediately be notified, and I would put some very obnoxious ringtone on so you'll never forget that that tone means that you need to run to the phone and schedule your next interview. And that's about it, guys. I really just wanted to check in with you all and give you a few tips and also a few words of encouragement as you enter into this new stage of the process of interview season for residency. And I just hope that you all stay positive and encouraged throughout this entire process. I can only imagine how difficult it is having to do this entire process through conference calls and Zoom calls given the pandemic. But just know that just as this is new to you, it's new to all of the programs across the country, and you're going through this new process together, and I'm sure there will be a little bit of grace involved in that. I'm so excited for you all, and please let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do a similar series to the residency application series for the interview series. There's several things that I did during interview season that I either started doing at the beginning or I learned along the way that I would love to share with you all if you all are interested in hearing about it. If you would like some kind of residency interview series, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or just want to chat, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. And if you like videos on medicine, lifestyle, and fitness, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.